So NBA 2K dropped that 1.05 patch. I was like, yo, it's midnight, it's like 1 a.m. Let me hop on and see what this patch is about. So in this video, I'm gonna be explaining to y'all the main points. I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you guys want to go through the entire patch notes. I'm gonna be talking about the main points here. So I uploaded a video previously today, furious that 2K didn't patch illegal screens and relentless finisher like they promised. Cause I played 5 hours after the patch came out. I was like, yo, this was the thing you were supposed to do. You said you were gonna do it and you didn't. I was angry as fuck, man. I couldn't have been more angry. But then I found out like at 9 a.m, literally like 8 hours after the patch dropped, they did an update that actually implemented the stuff we downloaded. I was about to say like, yo, we just downloaded 7 gigabytes and none of the stuff we wanted was in here, but they did. So I uploaded the video and everyone was telling me, yo, Asian, they did patch it. There was an update after the patch. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't play the update, so I privated the video. I was like, yo, if I'm gonna drop this video, I'm gonna get my facts right. So I came back, I played a couple hours post-patch. That's my answer, y'all, because I was relieved. I was furious, like, you didn't fix this? And to find out, you had to wait 8 more hours for the update. They should have said something about that, by the way, because no other game does it like this, but oh, it was nice to feel that relief. So the main point, they fixed illegal screens. If you're on the park, if you're on any game mode, but especially on the park, it was really bad, or even in Pro-Am, illegal screens, it's no longer a problem. If you're moving and you set the screen, the ref is gonna call it. Thank you. Teams were abusing it. In the video that I privated, I gave examples of a team that was really good, a very high rank in Pro-Am, abusing moving screens. I gave a few examples of what usually happens all game. Oh, it feels amazing to know that I don't have to deal with that anymore, because that was probably the most infuriating thing. The biggest issue was hit. So if that already isn't a successful patch, let me continue on some of the other points they hit. If you're a slasher, you can rejoice now, because they patched Relentless Finisher. Not only did they patch the badge, but if you play with the slasher online, you now feel like you're playing with the slasher. Now, what do I mean by that? It used to be that slashers were just garbage, yo. If you made one, you weren't thinking straight. But since this patch, especially if you have Relentless Finisher, you are making dunks on people. Those shots you go into and throw up a garbage contest, you are slamming on people now. You're making contested layups. Not to the extreme, at least so far in my experience, where it seems like it's overpowered. It seems like if you play a slasher right, and now it's a lot more difficult to play a slasher, you can stop them. It's not impossible to stop them, but it's a lot more difficult. So if you're a slasher, you gotta be happy about this patch, because that's what it's really all about. Is, yo, we're looking for balance. We want the archetypes to be balanced, so we don't feel like we're using an archetype that's overpowered, or we're using one, well, I'm sure people would like to use one that's overpowered, but you don't want to feel like you're using an archetype that's straight garbage. And now that the slashers are set, it actually gives value to the rim protectors. Now if there's a slasher on the other team and you're a sharpshooter, yo, you better play your A game defensively, and you better, if you have it changes the game really, because now if you have a rim protector, you really feel safe when a slasher walks up in the paint. Now I don't know that I still agree with this whole archetype system, but I know that stomaching it has gotten a lot easier now that it feels like it's a little bit more balanced. Another huge problem that they fixed was the shooting foul logic. So you know when you contest someone really nice and then they do that animation where they get hit like, oh, it was a shot, and then they go up for a shot, they get fouled, and then there's 3 free throws, right? That's been fixed. So now they reduced it. They didn't eliminate it, because I had it happen to me earlier today, but it doesn't happen nearly as often where your contest is so nice, you played such good defense they call a foul. So that issue has been tackled. They said they fixed the Pro-Am quit issue. Now I haven't experienced it yet, but this is something that you have to try out for days and days. So people will tell you on Twitter, etc., if the Pro-Am quit situation still exists. A huge one, because I know it was annoying for many of you, is you can now skip cutscenes. If you've already played the cutscene before, now you can skip it. You don't have to sit through it. Bad timing, 2K, because I had to sit through like 30 minutes of cutscenes. I'm boosting a little, but I had to sit through a lot of fucking cutscenes last night when I was, long story, but anyway, thank you for that. They fixed the Jamal Crawford behind the back move. It says like, yo, that's a dribble move that was expensive that you bought that didn't work, and it should have initially worked, but at least they fixed it. They fixed the issue where you call a timeout on Pro-Am and it gives the free throw shooter a really weird angle to shoot from. If you can name like a top 5, please fix this 2K list. They literally hit all 5. Except one. I'm gonna get into that one in a little bit. But this patch, if I could rate a patch out of 10, it'd be 9.5. Now, I don't know, it was, wow, it makes the game so much more easy to stomach. Cause yo, listen, I play I play all these, yo. I always have all these 2Ks ready, locked, and loaded. Every single one. I have some downloaded on my PS3 and PS4, but it's been consistent. 2K11 for me and 2K16 were my favorite 2Ks of all time. 2K16 especially was garbage on launch, so it'd be a lot of problems that it was just so annoying to play. Turnovers all over the place, like you couldn't even dribble. Point guards were blocking centers, getting crazy blocks, so it was a broken game to launch. And then it came around December through all the patches, and it actually felt a lot better. So I was hoping the same thing would happen with 2K17, but I wasn't entirely confident that it was possible. This archetype system is really weird. I didn't know that they had what it took to balance it. I feel like people are always gonna be complaining. See, some of y'all think that I just complain for fun. See, y'all just think that. Not all of you, some of you. How else are they gonna fix the issue if no one's talking about it? If no one's tweeting them the topic, or if there's no pressure on them to fix something, then they're gonna be like, guess everybody's all right with the shooting foul logic? All right, man, no one's saying anything. Y'all good with the moving screens? Just wanna make sure. Oh no? Wait, hold up. Y'all really angry about it? We should probably do something about it. That's how it works. It's not like I come out here and try and bash 2K for fun. Like, if the people watching this channel, you guys, if y'all just don't give a fuck about 2K anymore, there's a much greater likelihood that you don't even want to watch 2K videos. Like, you're like, ah, fuck that entire game. And that doesn't help me. People not watching my videos does not help me a single bit. It is literally in my best interest for 2K to do really well. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to talk shit about the game if I don't have to. And so that's why you don't see 2K YouTubers out here talking shit about the game, especially any YouTubers over 100K. Like, they just won't do it. First of all, some of them just want to get invited to the team up, so they're gonna keep quiet about some shit. Some of them just don't give enough of a shit. Like, they're like, ah, fuck it, yo, it's just a game. And then some people do. And so, I mean, for people to turn around and then get mad at the people who do speak out is like, all the stuff that was patched here, I in some point in a video either dedicated a video to it or talked about it in a video. I made an entire few videos about the illegal screens. LD responded saying, yo, we're gonna work on that. We agree with you. That shit is fucked up. Slashers got really angry. People were like, yo, when's Relentless Finisher gonna work? They said, yo, we're on it. They patched that. So I don't know what fantasy land a few of you guys are living in where you just believe that if you don't talk about it and you just hope and pray, this shit's just gonna happen on its own. Obviously the game testers clearly aren't doing their job in 2K, so it's like a public beta, guys. We're the game testers. Anyway, I don't want to go too long on the topic, but I recommend y'all go through the notes because there was anything from my GM, my league fixes to my career, my core fixes to my park pro-am fixes. There was fixes across the board, gameplay fixes. So, I mean, the users can now unequip socks from their My Player. That's how minute it got. See, my anger initially was that they worked on stupid shit like socks and they missed the main point. But I realized after the update, which by the way, 2K, let's be clear, you should have disclosed that after we downloaded the patch that we still had to wait for the update to see the impact of the patch. But I can rest easy now, alright? So I'm gonna play some 2K tonight. I can't wait, yo, cause it was infuriating playing last night, I'm not even gonna lie. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys knew y'all want to see more 2K content. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next upload. Please, 2K, let's make this like a winning streak. Let's just keep taking W's from this point forward. That's all I want, y'all. I'm out. Peace.